Graphing methods and solving systems of equations. Benefits of standard form, which is written as y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. The first benefit is that you can tell if the parabola will open upward or downward. A cannot be equal to 0, but if a is greater than 0, the parabola will open upward. If a is less than 0, the parabola will open downward. You can also find the y-intercept, which is given to you within the equation. The y-intercept will always be the c value. You can tell if it will be a vertical shrink or stretch. The graph is normal if a is equal to 1, the graph is narrow if a is greater than 1, and the graph is wide if a is less than 1. Benefits of vertex form, which is written as y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. It gives you the vertex point within the equation. The vertex point is the opposite of the h value, comma k. Vertex form also gives you the axis of symmetry, which is the opposite of your h value. Benefits of graphing with technology. It helps you find the intersection points and the vertex point. It gives you the equation if you put the points in the table by going to Stat, Edit, and entering your points into the list. Now that we know the benefits, let's graph. The three ways to solve systems of equations are graphing with a calculator, graphing manually, and factoring. Let's start with graphing manually. Graphing manually. The first thing you do when solving manually is to graph both equations. To graph the quadratic equation, you need the vertex point and to determine if the graph is normal or not. To graph the linear equation, you need to know both the y-intercept and the slope. Once you graph both the parabola and the line, the places where they intersect are your solution points. For this example, your solution points are 2, 7 and -4, -5. Now graphing with a calculator. To solve systems using a calculator, you first put both the linear and quadratic equations into your y equals screen. Then you go to Zoom 6, which will graph both the line and the parabola. Next, you go to Second, Calculate, and then 5, which is Intersect. Pick your first and second curve and then hit Enter. Do this for both places the line and the parabola intersect. The last and final way to solve systems of equations is solving by factoring. When you solve by factoring, you first set the equations equal to each other. Then you combine like terms and set this equal to 0. Now you can factor. Once you factor and find your solution, you can then plug your solution back into one of the original equations, which will give you your point or points of intersection. For this example, we only had one point of intersection and it was 3, -3. Thank you for watching.